Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Unprescribed Talkz Season 2. And today we have...
Miggy is back in the building.
Yes, Miggy is back in the building. I hope everyone's had a good break. It's been tough not going over shit lately because it's like all we would just do is just text and be like, damn, we just want to go live. We needed the time. I needed a little time to put my head together, what's going on in life. And Miggy has his life he got to take care of too, and his family, his wife that tells him what to do.
Oh, yes. Hey, look. Happy wife, happy life, bro.
Happy wife, happy life. I know a lot of you are probably like, all right, you're missing somebody. Lucito. Yes, Lucito is not with us today. Unfortunately, some stuff had happened during the break. Hopefully he's back soon. He had to take care of some personal stuff and figure out stuff of what's going on. We do miss him, but we'll have him soon as a guest and we could get the show going on hopefully in the future with him back. If not, it's life, we just have to move on and just figure out what's best for us.
Yes, sir. We do miss you and love you, my brother.
We miss
Handle
you.
your business.
And damn, but these last couple of weeks, it was close to a month, and we didn't expect to come back this quick, but we just got bored, honestly.
No, we had to come back, bro. We gotta give them that medicine.
Yes,
they need it.
The unprescribed medicine.
The unprescribed medicine. They gotta get the medicine.
Yes.
Hey, yo, Jay, I want to ask you. So, what are we talking about today?
Damn. Narcissism. Who's ever been in a narcissism relationship? And I think everyone has been with a narcissist once in their life. I know I have, and we spoke about it earlier. You said that you think you might have, and you told me about other situations of people that you heard of.
Yes. I think, most definitely everybody has been in a relationship with people that they might not fully be blown narcissists.
Yes.
But they might have some tendencies or a lot of tendencies of holy shit.
Like manipulation.
A lot of that.
That's a lot. And the crazy thing is sometimes you don't realize that you're doing it yourself. And that's the sad part. But then once you realize it's you're doing it, that's when you can just fix yourself. But I think in reality, narcissism is a crazy thing. I think it's a sickness. I think it's a very bad thing. A lot of people deal with it. I've dealt with it in the past. A previous relationship that was in, the person would hang up the phone, get upset at me. But then when I would call them and explain to them what's wrong, they would flip out on me and be angry at me. And I'd be like, and then I'm apologizing for it. And that's a narcissist move, because it's when you know you fucked up, but you go and you make that other person apologize for your mistakes, for what you did.
It takes time to know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You can't just date somebody for 2 months, 3 months and figure out they're a narcissist. I feel like they never just come out from the beginning. I feel like they're very calculated people. Calculated.
Yeah.
They stalk their prey and they know how to choose.
It's crazy. It's fucking true. It's like they look for the weakness and they poke them and they poke them and they poke them. And I think that's their biggest thing, is poking someone.
Yep.
Yeah. So like one thing is like they get mad at when you point the finger at them, that's when they get mad the most, I think. It's like, holy shit. And they just keep on figuring out a way, and they can't get rid of you because they're so stuck with you, but they don't want to get rid of you. It's sad. It's crazy.
Because they have abandonment issues.
Abandonment issues?
Abandonment. Did I say it right?
Jackson, I'm the least person to ask about.
Listen,
like
I'm trying to sound that smart right now, but this shit not working. Abandonment? Yo, somebody got to let me know if I'm saying this shit right.
Let's get him out the dictionary.
I'm about to ask Siri, how do you say abandonment?
Abandonment.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make it simpler. They just can't fucking let you go. I should have just said that from the beginning.
That's it. They just can't let you go. They're abusive. That's it. Good night. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Great way to start season 2. I love it.
By the way, someone recently hit me up. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say where they're from. And I think it's funny. Most of our listeners are females, and I love it, honestly.
You know what I think we should do? Or you want to say it?
Bring female guests?
Hell yeah. We gotta
Hell
do
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. That's season 2 is going to be a lot of female guests. Gonna put it out there right now. Because a lot of the females are hit me up a lot and they're like, oh, you know, this, and this. And it's like, all right, we want y'all to start talking now. We want y'all to point us out when we're wrong. And we're going to point you out too when you're wrong. But the person that hit me up recently hit me up like sometime in December. When I saw the town, I questioned it. I was like, wait, nah, that can't be that person. And then that person hit me up and I was just, holy shit. I was like, yo, it is you. It was you. And the person was like, yeah, I listen to your podcast, blah, blah, blah. And I told my coworkers, my friends, and like one thing that person said was like, you know, you guys get out of like topic a lot. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And one thing I'm getting a lot too is like people are asking me, am I trying to be the next Andrew Tate? And in reality, I'm not trying to be the next Andrew Tate. I'm not. I'm just speaking about stuff that I experienced, stuff that Migs experienced, and when we had Lewis, stuff that he experienced, or when we had guests like our friend Ashley, what she experienced. So I'm not bashing women here. I'm just talking about facts. And if people feel it's about them, then stop fucking up and just go with the flow. And if you want to be part of my podcast and talk about where you fucked up at, we could talk about it.
If the shoe fits, wear it. I'm sorry.
Almost made me spit my drink out again.
Listen, if you feel some type of way about what we talk about, then I'm guessing there are some tendencies you have there that we're pushing a certain button that you must feel like.
In the first episode last season, I had someone come back. This was an ex of mine years ago. I kid you not. This was probably 2010, whatever. And she messaged me on my podcast Instagram and was like, I find this funny. I was like, find what funny? She goes, that you have a podcast talking about relationships. And I said, and then I replied back, I said, you know what I find funny? She goes, why? I go, you're one of my fans. You're listening to my podcast. And she never replied back to me.
Yeah. What's she so curious about?
Yeah. So I just laughed about it. And I was just, yo. And she never replied back to me about it. And I found it hilarious because you're going to try to get on me, but you listen to it. I caught your attention once again.
Exactly. Listen, the funny shit is that when she's talking about giving critique, being a critic, it's the same type of people that'll be like, man, I don't give a fuck about him. Or I don't give a fuck about the podcast. Why are you listening to that shit?
Exactly. But to those people sharing it with their friends, once again, our second biggest city is Seattle. I don't know where the fuck people in Seattle are listening from, but share it out there. I appreciate Seattle always. So back to our topic, because apparently we got away with our topic. Narcissism. During narcissism, you avoid a lot of red flags. And it's crazy because it's like almost like a football game. Challenges, red flags going all over.
Shit.
Yo, did you watch the game last night, by the way? You don't watch football, right?
You will not believe this. I'm Dominican. I don't watch baseball. So imagine I do not watch football.
You're Dominican. You don't watch baseball. All right. You're fired. You're fired.
Guys, thank you for your time. Jay, fuck you. I'm out this.
But it's the red flags. You don't see the red flags. And that's the whole thing. It's like when you break up with a narcissist and you finally get that point that you're like, you close the door with them, you realize everything at the end. You're like, holy fuck. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize this. Our narcissism knows how to find control over you. They will find control. They will find any way to get you back into their lives. They will find any way to find out that way to get them back with them. And they will manipulate you, make you feel bad for that you could give them that other chance. And they're never wrong. They will play it out that they're wrong, but at the end of they'll talk you out of it and to making them think they're wrong. And then next thing you know, make it seem like you're the one that fucked up.
Bro, a narcissist is never at fault.
Never.
That is their code.
It's crazy.
To never be at fault. They will find a way to
crazy.
Spin it on you. Completely spin the whole equation out of form, out of everything, and they're just gonna blame it on you, bro. That's how they work. It's like they know how to become whatever character you need to see in order to like accept them, be with them. And then as time passes by, that's when you start to see the occasional flag and you go, hold up, wait a second. And you kind of just brush it off.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps popping up again and again and again. until you're full blown in a whole relationship and you're like, holy
You're
shit,
stuck. You
you're
find
dead
yourself
stuck.
stuck. You get that comfortability zone. You're used to the abusive. You're used to the verbal abusive. You're to the mental abusive. And at the end of the day, mental health is like the craziest thing out there. We all need that for ourselves.
Yes.
And it's sad because some people just, you're so blindsided because you're so in love with this person because you've been with them for so long, or you even live with them sometimes. And it doesn't even have to be a relationship. Also, it could be a parent. It could be a sister. It could be a brother, a friend.
Yeah.
Narcissistic is anywhere. It could be at work also, supervisor, a coworker. If you're a supervisor, one of the people that you supervise, it's incredible the way how they have control over so many things in life. And you are oblivious to see it. You don't catch on to it. You're just so blinded by it. And we all just continue to fall for their tricks.
It's that you get stuck, bro. It depends, because I feel, come on, if you've been with somebody maybe for 3 months, let's say, or something, it shouldn't be that difficult to kind of up and leave because there's not too much time invested. But let's say you've been with that person 3, 4, 5 years.
Exactly.
Bro, that shit must be tormenting. Torture. Torture, bro. That's torture.
Like an example of narcissistic is gaslighting, when they'll just poke on you and gaslight you and get you riled up to a point that you make you look bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
that's one thing I dealt with. And it was like, yeah, it's crazy because it's one situation was I was dating someone and I told the person, hey, give me a call when you can. I really need to talk to you about something. And they were doing something behind my back. And I called them and they didn't pick up. And I texted them and they said, hey, I'll call you right back. And then I called them again because I was like, hey, I really need to talk to you about something. And they would, hold on, give me 1 second. And obviously we know 1 second doesn't mean 1 second. It means a couple of minutes. So I waited a couple of minutes. Then I call that person again. And then that person texts me like, oh my fucking God, can't you wait? And then they disappeared for like 2 hours. And God knows what they were doing. And then they were like, you see, you don't have fucking patience. Look at the way you're acting. I told you to hold on, but it's okay. But if you told me, hey, I need to talk to you, I'm gonna give you the time of the day because obviously you gotta talk to me about something. There's a reason why you're calling me, because there's something you need to talk to me or get out to me, or you need my attention about something. So I was the bad person for calling that person. So now that person gaslighted me because they're coming at me, attacking me, yelling at me, saying, look at the way you're acting. You're calling me. Oh my God, you don't have patience. And then I'm defending myself saying, yo, what the F? I need to talk to you about something. And guess what? Guess who felt bad at the end? Me. Because they made it seem like I was the bad person for calling them. Meanwhile, they were, one of the other biggest signs is ignoring. They were ignoring me. So that's already 2 things they did from narcissistic move. It's gaslighting and ignoring me. So now I'm the bad person. So guess who's apologizing now? Me.
You.
For calling that person. Crazy. And then what did that person do at the end? Block me. Block me.
Over that?
But I'm the bad person now. Not I want to talk to you. I'm so pissed off at you. I can't believe you did this and all this stuff. And I'm just, holy, block me. Now I'm the bad person. I'm saying sorry. Don't block me, please. That's not, we can talk to them.
Yeah.
No, we have nothing to talk about right now. That's it. Now I'm blocked and they're going with their life. They're doing whatever they got to do. And I'm here. Oh, maybe if I didn't call them, maybe I just didn't want to talk about this, we would just still be talking right now. Like,
maybe I should have just be quiet and held my feelings in, exactly. Fuck my feelings. Because men's feelings don't count.
Men's feelings don't count, right?
I guess it don't count, right?
Exactly. And it's crazy how they'll just blame you on everything. And it's holy. You sit down and at the end, it's like when you realize it at the end, you're like, yo, I really did nothing wrong. I really needed to talk to you. And then when I spoke to that person, I told them straight up, I was, yo, I really needed to talk to you about. I had something I had to talk to you about. When I needed you, you ignored me, but I was the bad person because I needed to talk to you. So what am I supposed to do? Now, if I go talk to another girl, I'm bad. So I'm bad regardless.
Because for dudes, bro, listen, women tend to think we're all these type of things, but I feel like they got to understand, like, we got feelings too. Sometimes, to me, I really can't understand why she got like the way she got if you told
because
her
when you don't do what they
to you,
because when you don't do what they want you to do, they try and make you feel guilty or fearful, and that's what they did. They made me feel guilty for calling them.
That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to wrap it around my head.
So there you go. So now they make you feel guilty. Now what they're doing is they're making you feel fearful because I'm gonna block you. I don't want to talk to you. You know what? They know that's what you want.
Yeah,
that's what you want. You want to talk to them. They know because they know. Oh, if I can't talk to, if this person doesn't talk to me, this person's they're done for the day.
Yeah.
That's it. They're done. They're not going to go out tonight because they're going to try to call me private. They're going to try to call me anyway.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
It's crazy how they work.
That's fucked up.
It's sad. It's fucking crazy.
Then you get upset. You get all rowdied up. And
Gaslight,
then you look even worse.
You look worse. Oh, look at this. Look how many voicemails you left me. Why'd you call me so many times in private? But then once again, it's, wait a minute. Maybe if you never did this, I would have never called you. Maybe you never ignored me. I would have never called you.
Exactly. Yo, holy shit. Thinking about it now, you just opened up like a matrix for me, son. You don't know how many times I've been
Don't say the matrix because everyone thinks I'm Andrew Tate now. They damn trying to be like Andrew Tate, man. I didn't change the fucking matrix, yo.
Look, I'm gonna say it. Jay is not trying to be Andrew Tate. All right, just respect how my dude feels, how he thinks. We all get to feel and think whatever we want to feel and think. Ain't nobody trying to be no Tate.
Another thing is they'll sabotage you. They'll find any way to keep you under their thumb and strengthen their power over you.
Oh yeah.
Remember, they're always, once they feel some way that like, yo, this person's trying to talk over me or this person's trying to be better, they'll go crazy in their mind and they'll do anything. Like examples, if you're with someone and you're like, they already feel the overpower with you and you're like, well, I'm gonna go for a promotion. My boss, okay, we'll say it this way: a female and a male. The male is a narcissist. The female goes and gets the job. What she wants to. Her boss is a male. Says, "Hey, XYZ, I want you to apply for this position." Yeah. What's the narcissist gonna tell that female, his girlfriend?
You better answer, Jay.
What you answer?
What is she?
What is the narcissism? The male, the boyfriend, is gonna tell the female girlfriend. Remember, he's the narcissism.
No.
He's gonna tell her no. Why though? What is he gonna do to overpower her to make her feel guilty?
I don't know. He probably feels he should be the one making more money than her.
No. That's not what it is. Remember, things are different now these days. We're in 2023 now. Remember, a lot of women these days make more money than men. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's a fucking fact.
Okay, one thing a narcissist would do is, what makes you think you're good for that position? What makes you think you qualify for that? He's gonna try to make her feel low. What's another crazy thing he'll say is, why does your supervisor want you to do that? Are you sleeping with him? You know what he wants back.
You're right.
You know he's going to want back. He's going to want ass back. That's what he's going to do. He's going to try to talk to her, manipulate her. Remember, manipulation is a key, big thing. And tell her, hey, I think your boss is trying to sleep with you. And, if you take that position, he's going to try to sleep with you. And it's going to ruin our relationship. Because remember, he needs to be the better one. He needs to be the higher. He needs to be the king. He needs to
feel the power. That he's the one in charge. Everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right. I'm the one who needed the medicine today.
Yes. But then if she goes and she defends herself, that's when he makes accusations that the whole wrongfully accused. It puts them in a defensive mode. Yeah. A crazy defensive mechanism that now they're very defensive. And that's when they come out and they rile themselves up. They shout, they yell, and they do everything.
That's crazy, bro. That's
crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Thinking about that freaking listen, I haven't been with too many girls that have been like that, but I have a few stories where I've lived it.
All right, tell us.
And bro, that shit, I can't name drop. I'm not gonna name drop or nothing like that, but so I knew somebody that was with a chick, right? Somebody very close to me. Extremely close. And he was with a chick that, when I tell you she was full-blown narcissist, bro, it was scary as hell. I would be on the phone with him, literally with him next to him, and he would have her on speaker. And I'm, what the fuck is going on here? Yo, she has stopped it. There was one time he told me, yeah, like, I want to go back to school. She's like, for what? What?
Yep.
How do you don't want somebody to progress in life?
Better themselves, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was talking about, oh, nah, because you're just going to cheat on me. I'm going to be picking you up every day from school and this and this and this and that. And bro, that shit is just nuts, bro. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
How are you going to let somebody try to stop you from progress? Supposedly your girlfriend, which is the one that's supposed to want to see you win, want to see you better yourself.
Ride or die.
Right. Bro, nuts.
Bonnie and
nuts.
Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. I had this now with her, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
No way.
I knew someone that their partner was a police officer.
Yeah.
And one thing that was very crazy was that police officer saw something crazy that day at work,
Mm-hmm.
and their supervisor texted them that night just to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Which I think there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think so. No.
You know, and the partner was very upset, saying, why are you talking to your supervisor about this? Why aren't you talking to me about it? And I tried to explain to that person, well, you don't understand what it is to go through that situation because I'm in the same field. You know, sometimes just talking to your partners or someone close to the working environment is easier than going to someone that doesn't know nothing about that job.
Yeah.
It's like you do construction. If you come to me and tell me about demolishing stuff and everything, I'm going to just look at you. I'm going to listen to you as a friend.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's true.
Honestly. If I tell you about military stuff, you're going to think it's cool stuff. In reality, to me, I don't think it's the coolest thing. I think it's the most annoying thing to you because you don't do that stuff. You're like, yo, that shit's fucking cool. I'm like, no, it's not. I hate it. You know, I hate running and marching and yelling out stuff. So you probably think it's cool because you don't do it. You know?
That shit is true, son. Like that day you came to my crib in the summertime, you just had your whole thing, and I'm like, yo, my boy looking spiffy.
I came to. So before I left away from the military, Miguel did like a barbecue in his place. He had a couple of people over, and I was doing military stuff, and I got the approval that I could get the next day off. So I was like, great, I could come to his place now and hang out and party it up. Pool party Miguel has an amazing pool. It even warms up. That pool's crazy because I hate cold water. So I come over, and I brought clothes to change, but I come in my military uniform, and they come outside to say hi to me in my car, and they're just like, him and Lewis was there. Are like, oh my God, this is so cool. And like Lewis puts the helmet on and he's like marching down the block, left, right. And I'm like, and Miguel's like mad hype, like going through all my, like a bag, like it's fucking Christmas, like a kid. You know, and then his kids are coming out too, like, oh my gosh, G.I. Joe.
Look what I got you guys for Christmas, a real life soldier.
And I'm just looking at them like, yo, can we just put this away? I want to go eat. I'm hungry. I want to hang out, do hookah, smoke a cigar.
Yeah, that's what he comes for, just to eat.
And you would think like Santa Claus came down the block with a bag of gifts. I'm like, oh my God, these guys, they went through my everything in my bag, and I had to put everything back inside the bag. Because they don't know how to put everything neat in the bag like military people.
You gotta understand. my boy serves his country. That shit is the most gangster shit you'll ever see. All right, so I get excited. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Oh my gosh!
Back to these crazy narcissistic women, and there's men too.
Oh,
I've probably done a few tendencies of that, I think.
Sometimes you just don't realize it. Manipulation, you know, sometimes I think everyone does a manipulation moment, you know, and we don't realize it that we're manipulating, you know, to our partner. Something simple, and it could be joking around. Or why are you going out with this person tonight? You know how they are. This and this. You're going to go out, you're going to get drunk, and then you're going to get stupid, and then you're going to call me, and I got to pick you up. That's manipulation right there. You're trying to talk that person out of it.
Shit, do I say I'm at fault sometimes? Let me see. Have I done that? All right, no. Okay, look. So, okay.
I think Louis is going to put himself to, Mick is going to put himself to therapy tonight.
I think so. I really think so.
Call the therapy hotline. I need help. I've been going through all this my whole life. Bro, being Latino family growing up, you dealt with this shit your whole life. Our parents are fucking narcissists. All of them.
Listen, we have been trained,
you know how many times, bro? I knew my parents were wrong, and like tell them straight up, like, yo, but this don't talk back.
Don't talk back.
And you get whacked down. It's but I just corrected that you're wrong.
Because they're not wrong, bro. They gave birth to you.
Oh, they gave birth to you, and your mom carried you for 9 months.
Exactly. That's what they use. Like, I did not ask to be born.
Exactly. Or it's like one thing they'll use, like, oh, remember when you wanted video games and I bought you this? And it's like, but that was your job as a parent. You had to supply me with things. Like, you chose. I didn't force you to buy me a PlayStation 2. You decided to buy me. You said, hey, good job. You earned this. Like, I said I wanted it. I never said, hey, you better buy this for me.
You better get it.
I wasn't like that little redhead kid with the gun putting it to the parent.
You You ever seen? I'm not racist of any kind. Chill. You ever seen like white people with their kids at the park and stuff like that? And then
Joey, what did I tell you? Sit down and behave.
Mommy, fuck you.
Don't talk like that. You be hanging around your friend Miguel too much.
Yeah. I say that shit to my mom, bro. Shot.
Bro, hot sauce in my mouth. Oh my god.
Oh, your mom did that,
bro. Not the pepper one. And she would take it, she would rub it on my lip.
You know what my mom made me do one day? She put rice on the floor, made me put my knees on that.
See, I never went through that torture, thank God. Bro. But I remember I went through a phase talking back to my mom, to my parents, and my mom kept reminding me, if you keep on talking, I'm gonna do this. She did it, never spoke back to them. Bro, she took the red pepper, you know which one I'm talking about, in the bottle. Bro, exactly. Rubbed it on my lip. Bro, at the end, bro,
didn't your lips get like swollen?
No, they didn't get swollen because I'm Hispanic. We were used to that shit. Dude, went and just never again spoke back to them that bad.
I stopped when my mom threw a plancha at me, a iron.
Ooh, was it on?
No, it wasn't.
Was it on? It was just
she literally threw it at me, and that shit hit me like on the shoulder.
Damn,
bro! From that day, I was like, "Yeah, this lady's crazy. I gotta chill. This lady is crazy. I have to chill out and wait until I like 18, 19. I drop a couple of fucks here and there, and I'm good. But for now, I'm gonna shut the fuck up."
Oh my god, dude! I remember. So I was talking to a friend earlier about this on the phone earlier, and I was telling them how when I got my first speeding ticket, I never told my mom, and she found out though. You know how she found out? You ever got a ticket, a summons? Yeah. What you get in the mail?
That ugly ass orange shit.
No. You get in the mail a lawyer trying to defend you. You always get like, oh, this is I'm attorney blah 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 for the traffic. We saw you got a summons for a red light. We could help you defend this, blah blah blah. So I got a ticket for speeding, kept it between myself, and then next to you, my sister hits me up, my older sister. Oh, she knew about the ticket, and she goes to me, oh, just so a letter came in the mail about your ticket, but mom gave it to dad because me and my dad have the same name.
You should have just said, "Papi, it was you."
My dad looked at it. My dad was like, I never drove to you this day. That's not me. But I had my birthday and everything. So my mom tried to play slick with me. Yeah, and she texts me on the way home from school. And she goes, oh, before you come in the house, I didn't go outside. Can you bring the mail in? I ignored that text message. Mom, I love you. And I went inside. I was like, hey, Mom, blah, blah. She goes, oh, what's the mail? I was like, oh, what mail? She goes, I texted you. I played off, looked at my phone. I was like, oh, I just saw it now. And I went upstairs. Mom, come downstairs. I got to show you something. And I already knew what it was. And she was, oh, look at this. And I was like, Mom, I know what it is. The ticket. I got to do it. She goes, and I was grounded for like a month, basically, dude. I couldn't drive nowhere just to work in school and practice for track. That was it, dude. And I ended up having to pay the summons.
Yo, bro. I don't know. Well, damn, no, you must have been around, but obviously we went to different schools. So around sophomore year, I used to take my dad's Jeep out of the parking lot. So my dad used to pay a parking lot where he could keep his Jeep safe. Okay. So I used to take it out. I used to go pick up Chris, pick up Keith, Christian. Bro, when I tell you, one day he found me coming to the front of the house. I parked. He was outside. Tell me why. My best friends, none of them stood, bro. They all went home. Chris went walking all the way back. I'm like, yo, bro, stay, because if you stay, he's not gonna fuck me up.
Bro, Chris, let me tell you something about Chris. Chris, yo, when it comes to parents, Chris runs away. Chris, we love you. And you know what? We broke a rule. We weren't supposed to say names, but these are our boys. We grew up with them.
My bad.
It's all good. But we grew up with them. So Chris is our good friend that lives in Virginia. One time, I was a freshman in high school. And I was listening to music at my house, loud. My dad had like this crazy speakers, and I don't know why. So my mom had like this glass thing. I don't even know what it was. And out of nowhere, the whole thing just dropped. So things broke. They broke. So I called Chris. I had no money. I said, Chris, do you have money? He goes, no. I was like, how? You're the friend that always has money. And it was true. Chris always had money. The day that I needed him, he goes, what do you need? I said, can you go upstairs to across the street to the Asian store? I asked him for crazy glue. He goes, what? I said, just ask them. If you don't have the money, tell them we'll pay them back. But they knew us. So they were cool with us. You remember the store across you from
Yes.
They knew us. And we always paid them back. And they were cool. They knew our parents and everything. So we went. Chris comes over, brings the crazy glue. We're trying. Chris like, what the fuck are we gonna do? I'm like, I don't know, but we're gonna figure this out, bro. We're sitting down, like it was like pieces of glass. We're trying to crazy glue, bro. My mom always came home from work at like 6-7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Out of all fucking days, bro, my mom comes home at 4 o'clock. Out of all days, without announcing anything, dude. All I hear is this, bro. Like, where's my? Oh man, I don't have it. You have keys on you? Keys, bro. All I hear, all I hear, like the key going in the door, and I'm like, and the door and the doorknob turning, and I'm like, fuck my life.
I know your balls dropped right there, bro. I know
my heart was coming out. It was crazy, bro. My mom comes in. And she's like, oh, hey, Jay. Oh, hi, Chris. What are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Chris is like, hi, And my mom's name is Liz. And
by the way, that's my sister's name.
Oh, really? I got your sister's name tattooed on me, then. So, bro, my mom comes and then she looks over and she sees the mess. And then Chris goes, hi, Liz. Bye, Liz. It was nice seeing you. Bro, runs out the fucking place. Bro, didn't even usually you wait for your friends to leave because you're not going to get your ass whipped. You're like, oh, my friends are here. My parents are going to whip my ass in front of them.
Yeah.
Bro, that kid closed the door. Heard my mom just yelling at me. At that moment, I knew I fucked up in life. And still, bro, I was, no way. Chris left me.
Yo, they did that shit to me, bro. They all left me. I'm looking at them like, no, you have to stay. Like, don't go.
You gotta stay. My mom's Puerto Rican.
I'm like, that is Dominican. You're about to beat me with bamboo sticks and shit.
Exactly. Yo, the chocolate is coming flying.
Yo, bro, he fucking grabbed me by my neck, bro. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god, bro, they're fucking narcissists. Our parents.
Bro, I mean, I'm not gonna front. I can't blame him. I was like 15 years old driving a Jeep without a license and shouts doing some fucked up shit, bro. Yo, that was crazy,
bro. I still to this day we talk about it all the time. Me and Chris, we just bug out. He's like, "Do I still won't forget that day? That your mom did this." There's another story that happened, but we're not gonna talk about it. With Chris and Keith were there. But I'm sure Chris, when he listens to this, he's gonna be like, "I know a story about the park one."
He's gonna die laughing about.
He's gonna call me because he calls me like, "Oh, every episode after he listens to it, he's like, dude, I was dying, blah blah blah." But yeah, we dropped your name, Chris. We put you out there.
My bad.
You deserve it.
My bad, bro.
So back to narcissists. Do you think people that are narcissists have feelings?
Well, I think they might have some sort of feeling, because I mean, unless you're a psychopath,
yes.
Unless you're clinically mentally insane. But other than that, I think everybody has some type of feelings. It might not be as much, or maybe just a bit.
I think it's an ego thing too.
What do you mean?
Their ego's so high.
Oh, ego.
Yeah. So the ego's so high, so they make it seem like they don't have feelings, but they do have feelings because
they do.
Because obviously, that's why they defend themselves, because you have to have feelings to defend yourself.
Yeah,
you have to know what's going on. One of the big things that they do is like when they confront it, like a big narcissist thing is like when they play the whole game, like, oh, I was only joking with you about that. What I said, they fuck with you.
That's weird.
Yeah, and that's like a crazy thing. It's like they'll play the game like, oh, like they'll talk to their girlfriend and they'll tell their girlfriend like, oh, what are you gonna go hang out with Joe Schmo after the club today? Or is this person gonna hit on you? Or like, how many guys you spoke to in the club? How many guys you danced with? And the girlfriend would be like, nobody. Well, one, that's a jealousy thing they're doing because they're trying to like gaslight you to see how they react.
Yeah.
And also, it's also playing with them like, all right, that's no, I'm just joking with you. But in reality, they're not joking about it. They're just being real about it. They really want to know if you dance with someone.
Shit, bro.
That's a crazy thing. Always putting words in your mouth. That's what are you eating?
Yo, so tell me why Jay tells me, yo, bro, I got goldfishes.
Like you just like pick something over there, and
I got goldfishes. I got gummy bears. Soon as I take a fucking gummy bear, he's like, "What the fuck are you eating?" Oh, either you want me to eat the gummy bear, or I can't have it.
Throw it.
I bit it.
Oh, you ate it, fuck it. Damn.
Nah, I'm just greedy.
He's here eating everything. Left nothing for me.
Don't worry, I pay you back when you come over. And I cook some barbecue.
Yes, that last barbecue you had was amazing. The steak.
Next time
the rice.
The first
Who cooked the rice? You or your wife?
Jalissa.
That rice was amazing.
The moro?
No,
the one with the beans inside?
Yeah.
Moro.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you Dominicans call it moro.
It was arroz moro con coco. So coconut.
No, now you're talking about different rice. There was just yellow rice and beans.
Yeah, but they put the water of coconut inside.
Because you Dominicans, you call it moro. We just call it arroz con gandule. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna say arroz con gandule.
All right, then. That's it. Now I feel better.
Listen, I feel like I have done some of these tendencies of narcissistic shit in the past. I don't believe I am a narcissist because I don't have abandonment issues. I could drop a shorty. I used to drop shorties like flies. No, I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. Shorties can hate me all they want. It is what it is. But if I wasn't feeling your shit, or if I got tired of your shit, bro, there was no issue at all. Just like, whoop, on to the next one.
That's it. Goodbye.
But okay, so now I have a question for you. Do you feel like we all have some sort of narcissistic tendency?
I think we do. I think it's just the way how you handle it and you put it out there. That's how it is. Like jealousy. I think everybody has jealousy in them.
Most definitely, yeah.
But it's just how you control it and how you handle it.
Self-control.
Yeah. I think all this is self-control. Narcissism is self-control. I think we all have it. It's just self-control of how you handle it, honestly.
So, okay, I can respectfully say then I wasn't too good in the past then. Because I've learned, no, I'm serious. I have learned to kind of control myself and assess the situation correctly rather than just go blank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it took me a long, long time. Or maybe what it was, it took me to find the right woman.
That too.
Because I think it was me finding the right woman. Because before my wife, bro.
Shit didn't matter.
Bro, oh my God.
Shit did not matter.
To a few shorties out there, if y'all listening, if I ever treated you disrespectfully, I'm so sorry. But I was going through puberty and you know how it goes. So sorry, but it is what it is. Because you're saying all this shit, and I'm like, holy fuck!
Like damn, is he talking about me?
I think I need to go to the mirror right now. What's going on? I feel myself changing. But no, I'm a different guy now. I'm in a different headspace. But yeah, I think I kind of used to be a little over the edge. Thinking about it now, yeah.
Exactly.
To a certain extent, though. There might be a shorty that might listen that might be like, oh, that motherfucker lying. I know exactly who. I'll tell you, like, he knows what's up. Must be like, that motherfucker crazy.
He is a narcissist. Oh my gosh.
Nah, she's probably not even saying that. She's like, he's a fucking psychopath. That's what she's probably saying. I think she got the worst out of all of them, bro. I feel so bad, bro. Yep. Is that laughter for her?
Nah, so like that's another big thing. It's just like also like secluding themselves from everyone else. That's a big thing that they do too. They're very secluded with people. They're quick to cut people off out of their lives. And a big narcissist thing is if me and you, we have something going on and I tell you, yo, Miggy, I really don't like the way how you know, the podcast. Well, you know what? You don't like it? Then don't fuck with me then. I won't be part of your show then. That's a narcissist move right there.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's a big narcissistic because you're avoiding. You're avoiding me criticizing you, and you're making me feel make me feel bad. You're not listening to me. You're just quickly like attacking me, and you're cutting me off. Fuck it, I won't deal with you no more. Blah blah blah. This bullshit, and it's like, dude, like I want you to work with me. I want you to fulfill the dreams that we want to do with this show.
Yeah.
But if people are quick like that, that's a big narcissist. They're quick to cut people off, even like their family members. They just want to be by themselves. They want to know nothing about their family members or like even like their own freaking siblings or whatever, their partners, their kids or whatever, and it's sad.
But is it in a sense because I have family members that I don't talk to, but it's kind of different.
It's different.
I think
we're Latinos. We don't talk to our family members.
I think my issue is I'm just a person that I just cut shit quickly. Mm-hmm. Like if I see it, because in a sense, okay, as friends, we're friends, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but when you have friends, you have to have the correct friends.
Of course.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Not that you see a friend as a benefit,
yes,
but you need to have friends that can benefit from you the same way you can benefit from them.
Yes.
I don't know if you're following me. I don't know. Hopefully the listeners are following with me. Okay. For instance, you have a friend that stays on the block on the corner every day doing nothing. What can that friend advise you in? Nothing.
Just right? how the weather is.
That's about it. So I look for friends that I can benefit from, what not money wise, but mentality wise. A friend that can push you to the further limit. Mm-hmm. So I'm very quick with cutting people off. I've said it before. I burn bridges. I know how to swim.
Yes.
If you had a connection with somebody, what makes you think you can't find out the same connection you had with somebody else?
Yeah.
Not with a woman. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just friend wise.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah,
my issue is I don't take shit. That's the problem.
I think
I have a hard time taking shit from people.
Exactly. That's
my biggest issue.
That was the way we were raised. So that's how it was when we grew up. It's like, don't take shit from nobody. You know,
yeah.
There's a difference. Now these days, everything is, oh, my feelings. Fuck your fucking feelings.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh my gosh, you said this is the color purple. It's the fucking color purple. Shut up.
Yep.
You know, it's not purple. That's not a female. That's a fucking female.
Yeah.
There was only Adam and Eve. All right.
Yeah, that ass. No, I'm serious. Right, the generation now, bro, is fucked
disgusting.
Up, bro. It's fucked up.
I'm scared that the day God gives me kids, the way this world's gonna be, it's society.
Bro, it's fucking bad, bro.
It's bad.
It's really
horrendous. Bad. And it's sad because narcissistic comes from childhood
trauma.
It comes from childhood trauma. It's something that people always avoided, and they dealt with it while they were a child, while they were a child. And if you bring it to their attention, it's dead to them. Like, they're just blind by it, and they're just crazy. Like, they're just so blind by it also. And they're never going to admit that it's their childhood trauma. And that's the first thing about therapy. It's admitting that you have that problem.
Yeah.
Anything, drugs, gambling, abusive, anything. You have to admit first that you have a problem before you want to seek help.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was one time I told my mom I had trauma as a kid. Chacho del diablo, cállate.
Bro, Spanish people, they honestly
up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to be open to you telling fuck this shit. This is why I am the way I fucking am.
Bro, going to my parents about anything, oh my God, was the word.
That wasn't me. I didn't know. You did that to yourself.
You did that to yourself. You earned that ass whip. It's like, oh yeah, because I told you to beat me.
I love it when you spank me.
But yeah, so I have a question, and it's out of this blue. So we're gonna cut the narcissist. That's it for narcissism today.
Cut it.
That's it. Thank you for listening to our narcissist talk. We don't know what our next topic is going to be about, but I have a question before this episode is coming to an end. You ever dated someone? And this is something that it's been on my mind for while we ended the last season.
What's up?
And it's something, I'm not going through it. It's just something that I saw a video of it, and we've all dealt with it. You ever dealt with someone, a partner, and they told you, I need to find myself. I need to focus on myself. That's why you laugh.
Oldest book in the oldest trick in the book.
I need to find myself. Let me heal, and then we could work on us.
Nah, she fucking with somebody else.
Oh my God, there goes the answer. That's what it was.
She's fucking with somebody else, bro. What the fuck she needs to find herself?
Exactly. You're damn girl. If any man out there or any woman's out there with a partner and they're telling you, I need to find myself. Why? You're not good enough to be with them so they can find you, find yourself. Like, if I'm with someone, I need to find myself, and I think this person is amazing, I want to find myself with you, because guess what? You're going to help me find myself.
Yeah.
So obviously, no, you fucking someone else. That's what you're doing. You're getting your back blown out.
Yo, listen, either they're fucking somebody else or this is also what I think too. They use that, as you can see, they're blaming themselves. Like they don't say you. They say, I need to find myself. I need time to heal. I need to work on myself. Mm-hmm. They use that excuse. Why? To let you down easily. To let you down calmly. Easily. Yeah. Yeah. So that when you think, you go, oh, it's her. She needs to, not me.
She or he, because this isn't just about women.
Yeah. She or he. They use that excuse to do that. Yeah. It's happened before, and that's what they use it for. Because imagine just flat out like,
best is I don't want to fucking be with you. When obviously, because all I date is girls, when they tell me that, and the next thing you know, I see her 2-3 weeks later with someone else.
She's fucking partying. She's fucking posting the pictures.
You're finding yourself.
Best time of my life.
Hot girl summer.
Oh, hot girl summer. Fuck yeah. You know what? Like, damn, girl, you find yourself in 2 days. Like.
And then like you call them out on it and they get upset about it and they're like, oh well, I'm single, I could do what I want, I'm finding myself. Because you're not gonna find yourself in a club, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
She's finding herself with dicks.
You can find yourself in the Lord's house, you're not gonna find yourself in a club.
She's finding herself surrounded by dicks. I'm trying to I'm working on myself.
Yeah, you are. I could tell. Who else has worked on you?
I almost felt like my eye about to pop out. What the hell? Look at this shit. What the fuck is going on with my eye? Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. You're such a douchebag. Like, all right, cool. All right, so we're gonna chill or what? What'd you come over for?
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
What about when you get that message? You like make plans with that person, and it's like, you're gonna hate me when I tell you this.
I just shaved my balls. Like I just showered. Like I cleaned.
I just told my girl to go home so we could chill.
I could have just told her to stay. Yo, I did that once. Bro, three chicks in one day. I swear to God.
By the way, that's Miguel talking, not me.
Yo, I can't believe what I had accomplished that day. I felt like I was on top of the world. One is crossing over the bridge towards the train. The other one is coming. I think they even high-fived at each other. They like gave each other a high. Oh, my turn? Okay.
Back team.
No, I'm telling you, bro. It was nuts, bro. I don't know how I pulled it off. I don't know.
My gosh.
But I have gotten those texts, bro. Yo, because when I was younger, I used to go with like 2-3 weeks without cleaning my room. I'm a fucking guy, whatever. Exactly, they just used to go out, play basketball, come fucking home. I didn't give a shit. As soon as that chick coming home, talking about, yeah, I'm gonna come see you. Bro, I'm blasting music, fixing my whole room to get that text.
Romeo Santos.
Bro, I used to fuck up my room and go, fuck this shit. Throw everything back. Shit, man.
Oh, man. Life was different when you were young, man.
Much life easier, that's for sure.
Very, very different, dude.
I think we took advantage. We didn't well, I kind of feel like my youth, I didn't appreciate it as much.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a big thing.
I did not appreciate it as much. It was more just not giving a fuck. And instead of, I mean, what happens is you're young. Why you're not thinking about
the future.
One day I'm going to be old. One day I'm going to be 30. You're not thinking about that shit, bro.
You don't think about that.
You're just in the moment.
You don't.
Just in the moment.
You really don't. So back to the question. So you think he or she is fucking someone else when they come up with that question, when they come up with that theory of I need to find myself?
Not necessarily fucking. It could be a chance. Yes. They're tired of your shit. They don't know how to let you go. Like they don't want to be with you, right? But sometimes people stay together because, oh, I love this person. I love this person. But because you love a person doesn't mean you have to take abuse or you have to take shit or narcissistic tendencies and things of that nature. You don't have to. And some people just, because the word love.
But I love him. But I love her.
That's the
just
issue.
Because you love someone doesn't have to. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you have to be with them. You can love with someone and just close it out with them.
Exactly.
And I've done that in the past. It sucks, but you have to.
It sucks, but You have to do whatever's better for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not, if you love the person, but it's either they're fucking somebody else, or they're
talking to someone else.
Fucking, talking, or they want to let you down very fucking gently, so things don't escalate.
Definitely.
Because you can imagine if they're telling you that, they really want to just tell you the truth. Like, I don't want to be with you. You're fucked up. You don't do this, you don't do that. They don't want to do all that because it's just going to escalate the situation more.
Definitely. It's true. I agree with you on that. There's no disagreement on that point. And shit. So I think we're done here today. What do you think, Maggie?
I think we're
Anything
good.
You want to say?
I just want to say thank you to everybody listening. What happened to that boy?
Damn.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to us. To our fans that came back for season 2, thank you again. To our people that live cross country, to our people in Texas, thank you. Y'all the best. Texas is the best state out there still.
I want to get a crib in Texas.
Dude, you see them? They're crazy. They're crazy, dude.
Trust me.
Like, Texas is the goal. It's
Texas
the goal.
Is fire.
It's the goal. I was just there last weekend and I loved it. Well, not last week, the weekend before.
Don't move on me now.
You coming with me, bro? You coming with me? We're going as a team.
You leave, I'm out, bro.
We buying a mansion over there.
I'm telling you,
you live on the other side. You, Jalissa, and the kids, y'all live on the other side.
At least I got somewhere to stay now if I get kicked out. Like, yo, Jay, I gotta come through.
I gotta catch a flight.
This is the third time this week, man.
Dude, how you got money for these flights? Next thing he just comes with his own jet. That's why. Like, oh, all right then. Okay. Where are we flying now? Come on, let's go somewhere. Oh man, that is the goal one day, is to have a jet and a yacht. A yacht more. I like the water. Jets, I don't know, man. I
love going on vacation, but I dread getting on the plane, bro.
Oh, I love flying. I love sitting on a plane. Dude, I used to jump out of airplanes for the Army.
Nah, bro, you bugging. They would have kicked me out then. They would have dead kicked. This one guy went AWOL. Is that what they say?
AWOL.
I would have went AWOL off the ass. You got to jump out this plane. Fuck that. What do I got to do to quit? You got to chop a finger off, bro. You can take my whole foot. Yo, you jumped out?
Yeah, I've jumped out of a plane.
You did the whole parachute shit?
Yes.
You didn't shit yourself?
No.
What does it feel like flying out?
Half of the times I don't even remember it.
You wasn't scared at all.
The first time I was like, and I was the second guy to the door. I was like, why am I doing this? And then they said, green light, go. And I was like, oh shit, my parachute open. I was like, my parachute open, thank God. Oh fuck, I'm getting to the ground. Let me fix this parachute.
Yeah, I didn't know you had to do that.
Yeah,
I thought that was only like Air Force type stuff.
No, Army. It's an Army. It's called airborne. It's an Army training thing. Not everybody you have to qualify for. You have to go through the training for it.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts, bro.
But hey, you only live once, right?
Nah, that shit's gangster, but fuck, man.
But see, like how you are, like you're crazy about it. You're like, oh wow, like I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Because you're so used to it already. It's just so how many years already?
I've been in the military.
Yeah.
I'm about to wear 2023, 12 years.
Look at that. This is nothing for you, bro. This is regular stuff. Last time you're like, yeah, bro, I got called again. I gotta go. Like it was just like if your job is an hour away. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. You know what I mean? It's something you're so used to it, you know?
I am. It gets frustrating at times though, because you miss out on a lot of opportunity. You miss out on opportunities, family things, friends things. You have your battle buddies that you're with down there, but at the end, it's just like, I do want to be home too,
Yeah.
Like the money's great, but it's like, damn, I just want to be home sometimes, just chilling,
Yeah.
You do miss out on a lot of opportunities while you're away when compared to when you're here. Yeah.
But it's something that you've been wanting to do since
we were little kids.
Longest, bro. Since the longest.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you. You made it to where you wanted to make it, and you continue to progress.
Hell yeah.
That shit is
nothing.
You can be who you want to be, Jay.
I am.
Don't let nobody tell you, don't let no shorty, no man. Do not let them tell you what it is. That's it, bro. My boy holds a high standard. I like that shit.
See, that's a good friend there.
Yeah, man, you got to.
But we're done here. Unprescribed Talks today is over. We'll be back next week. And hopefully you guys enjoy the show and share it. Keep sharing it with everyone else. Love ya.
Deuces.